Welcome to our channel. Today, we delve into the heart of the Middle East, where recent events have sent shockwaves through the region. Twin explosions near a cemetery in Kerman and a targeted drone attack in Baghdad have thrust the area into a precarious situation. These incidents, resulting in a significant loss of life and raising geopolitical tensions, demand our attention. Join us as we navigate through the unfolding events, unraveling the implications and potential repercussions that could reshape the landscape of the Middle East. In the heart of Iran, tragedy struck as twin explosions near a cemetery in Kerman sent shockwaves through the nation. The devastating incident claimed the lives of at least 84 people, leaving 220 others injured. What adds to the gravity of the situation is the poignant timing. The explosions occurred on the anniversary of the death of Qasem Soleimani, one of Iran's most powerful generals, who fell victim to a U.S. drone strike in 2020. The symbolism is unmistakable, raising questions about the motives behind the attack. Strikingly, no group immediately claimed responsibility, adding an air of mystery to this already tragic event. As we delve into the details, it becomes clear that this incident goes beyond a mere act of violence. It is intricately linked to the geopolitical tensions that have been simmering in the region. Join us as we unravel the layers of this complex situation, exploring the potential consequences and the wider implications for the Middle East. Shifting our focus to Baghdad, a drone attack targeted an Iran-backed militia headquarters, resulting in the tragic deaths of two commanders. The precision and audacity of this strike underscore the evolving nature of conflicts in the region. As we examine the aftermath, a cloud of accusations hangs in the air, with the Iraqi government pointing fingers at the U.S.-led international forces. The blame game intensifies an already complex situation, raising crucial questions about the potential implications of such allegations. Is this incident a spark that could ignite broader tensions, and how might it impact the delicate balance of power in the Middle East? Join us as we navigate through the intricate web of alliances and rivalries, seeking to understand the far-reaching consequences of this drone attack on Baghdad's Iran-backed militia headquarters. As we weave through the tapestry of recent events in the Middle East, the repercussions extend beyond individual incidents. A coalition of nations, including heavyweight players such as the US, UK, Australia, and Germany, has sounded a collective alarm against Houthi militants operating in the Red Sea. This strategic waterway, vital for global commerce, has become a focal point of international concern. What's striking is not only the unanimity of this coalition, but also their shared commitment to action. A stern warning has been issued, echoing through diplomatic channels, promising to hold malign actors accountable. This collective stance speaks volumes about the gravity of the situation and the shared acknowledgement of the need to address it head-on. In the intricate chessboard of Middle Eastern conflicts, proxy attacks have emerged as a significant piece in response to the Israel-Hamas clash. As tensions escalate, various groups backed by Iran have intensified their assaults across Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Yemen. This tit-for-tat strategy highlights the complexity of regional dynamics, where geopolitical rivalries play out through indirect means. Expert opinions offer insight into the likelihood of a large-scale regional confrontation. Iham Kamel, Director of Middle East and North Africa Research at the Eurasia Group, notes that while retaliation against Israel is probable, the chances of a full-fledged regional conflict remain at 25%. This nuanced perspective underscores the delicate balance between the desire for retribution and the awareness of the potential catastrophic consequences. Beyond the geopolitical chess game, the recent events in the Middle East have reverberated through global markets, most notably in the realm of oil prices. The growing tensions have triggered a discernible increase, with oil prices surging by as much as 1.5% in London, hot on the heels of a 3% spike in the previous session. The Middle East, responsible for about a third of the world's crude oil production, stands as a crucial player in the global energy landscape. The waterways traversed by ships carrying everything from food to fuel have already been threatened by Houthi fighters in recent months. As these vital channels become potential flashpoints, the specter of supply disruptions looms large. The recent escalation of drone attacks, particularly in Iraq, has thrust this modern warfare tactic into the forefront of international attention. The attribution of these attacks to U.S.-led coalition forces has added a volatile layer to an already complex situation. As we scrutinize the details, the the dangerous escalation becomes apparent, with unmanned aerial vehicles being employed as tools of strategic influence. This shift in tactics raises crucial questions about the potential consequences of relying on drones in conflict zones. The precision of such attacks and their ability to target specific individuals or locations may offer a tactical advantage, but comes at the cost of heightened tensions and the risk of miscalculation. In the realm of international diplomacy, the stage is set for a crucial development. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's upcoming visit to the Middle East takes center stage, underscoring the urgency and gravity of the situation. As the United States navigates its role in the region, this diplomatic mission carries the weight of addressing the complex web of tensions that have unfolded in recent days. Complicating matters, Iran has unequivocally vowed to respond with fire and fury to those it deems responsible for the recent attacks. However, the ability of Iran to counter-escalate faces limitations, as many of its proxies have already been involved in attacks against Israel. This constraint forces Tehran to carefully navigate a path that avoids overstretching its regional partners, while still projecting strength on the global stage. Beyond the headlines, a web of intricate tensions pulsates. Geopolitical rivals lock horns, proxy battles flare, and economic tremors ripple across continents. Every action, every reaction holds potential to tip the scales, pushing the region into an abyss or toward fragile peace. In this maelstrom, the only constant is change. Escalation whispers on the wind, power ebbs and flows like desert sands, and the specter of economic fallout looms large. Amidst this dynamic dance, one imperative prevails: staying informed. We urge you, subscribe to credible sources, follow the story in its unfolding tapestry, and engage in thoughtful discussions.